This playthrough is rated E for everyone.
My God, what an explosion! Painted.
Well, I don't know what we do, but we have very little time. Greetings and salutations, viewers. Vauldemare back here with another episode of Sherlock Holmes and the Mystery of the Mummy. In the last episode, we went through further into the manse, solved all the puzzles, got the 4 Anubis statues, got to the inner sanctum, and then before we thought we were stuck because we didn't have the 5th one, Parkay came in with the 5th one and threatened to shoot us. But before he could kill us, the mummy flipped a switch, and Parkay got shot. And then the place collapsed on us, so now we have to get out of here before we're stung to death by scorpions and lose air. So
I have to hurry up before they get out.
So before anything, grab the buckets, cover the scorpions with the bucket, and it resets. Oh, and also staying in here resets your time, because I guess the scorpions can't get to you here or something like that. But anyway, we want to grab this.
The 5th statuette was in this bag. Interesting. It looks like a woman's purse.
Huh. Yeah, Parkay got shot and then covered, so goodbye, Parkay.
Poor Jonathan Parkay.
Except he threatened you, dude, so I don't know if I'd say poor. Anyway, back here, let's cover this scorpion. I mean, you're probably thinking, why don't we just leave now? Well, we need something here, so let's cover this guy.
Quickly.
And then grab this plank. We'll need that. And,
No, I will not be able to clear that time.
I do like the action music here. I mean, it repeats very quickly. It's a very short tune, but I like it, so. Anyway, we're done with this place. And the door locks. Now, if you just sit there, Sherlock Holmes just, I think it locks on itself too, so. Alright, let's go ahead and save. Let's see, I don't think we can go back in, I don't believe. Oh, we can. Well, if we step in. Sherlock Holmes just falls flat and dies. So, some deaths he'll actually say something when he dies, but okay, so yeah, if you step back in, you auto die. Even though the door closing and the music disappearing means we survived. If the music was still going, meant you missed something in the room. Which, unfortunately, if you miss that stick the first time, then you're pretty much screwed. You have to basically restart from an old save or whatever. So that's kind of bad, but oh well. Anyway, we're in the rotating room, as you can see before. So yeah, with the it was like that explosion or destruction was pretty massive, because look what it did to this room. Now you can see all the gears and stuff and how it worked and kept turning around over and over again. Not sure what that is, if that's supposed to be coal or if that's something else. I mean, there's looks like a mine or rail car or something, or not rail car, some opening, but we can't go down there anyway. We need to get over there. So, all right, let's.
Stupid me! I can't reach it.
Well, Sherlock Holmes is not being controlled by a smart man, apparently. Okay, so anyway, we need to get over there, so luckily we grab the plank of wood. No, there we go. Now we can get over there. There you can see all the gears inside, all the people. A little attention to detail after all that. Let's grab this. Yeah, that's another blink and you'll miss it type of thing. So we need to swing our way over there, so there's a chain over there. Or a little whole thing. If only we could find something to swing with, though. Huh. What about these? Yoink. Yeah, so, yeah, just have to grab those. And then step over here.
I should be very careful.
Alright, let me go ahead and save it again. There's a lot of cutscenes here, so I'm afraid of the game crashing, so I have to do that. At least my version of the game, anyway, so. I don't believe there's anything else in here I can interact with. Can't get that door, so.
No, it is too far.
Yeah, so we need to swing to get there. Swing low, swing chariot.
I hope the ring will hold me.
I don't think you're that heavy, if I remember correctly, in the books anyway. Sherlock Holmes is actually quite a lot, well, not super light, but you know. Also, hopefully you grab the gear and everything like that before leaving, because you know. All right, so now we're back in that little the wine area, or whatever. But wow, look at the explosion destroyed all those wine bottles, all that Chardonnay gone. Oh well, not much we can do about that. So, man, what that switch or whatever happened just destroyed everything in the house. It's crazy. What is that mummy? What's his plan? Like, who is he? Can't be an actual mummy. But anyway, what the?
It feels like a powder keg. This place is dangerous, but it might be a good idea to take some with me.
Yeah, always take gunpowder with you. Why not? But anyway, let's take it. Oh yeah, we have to open this up. The mummy exists. I've seen... Oh, certainly it looks like my dear cousin knows more than she was pretending to. I do not like it very much. Huh, I wonder where she is during all this. She said she was getting married, but I wonder. But anyway. The mummy exists. I've seen it with my own eyes. I can't understand what it's doing at my father's house. It looks like it knows everything here, even me. I've never been aware of all the hidden places which are here. It is very dangerous. I fear to approach it. There's really some mystery here. Anyway, I can't believe this is several thousand years old, however. Huh. But anyway, that was in the bag, so let's take the bag.
Here is a good reserve of gunpowder.
We'll put it in Parkay's bag, so... Alright, what else we got around here? Yeah, more barrels and everything like that. Let's check this. Let's see. Ooh, a lantern.
Is it Jonathan's? Interesting.
Yeah, I left it here, so... Let's see, anything else? I think that was all I needed to grab, actually. At least here, anyway. Then here...
It's too heavy to be moved.
Yeah, we'll have to find another way out, so... Let's see, there should be something else here.
I can use it as a weapon.
So you won't use a gun, but you'll use a broken bottle. Great. But yeah...
It's too heavy to be moved.
Yeah, you grab a broken bottle from that. Alright, and then we got... There should be something else. Yeah, but another pixel line. What do we got here? A brush. Okay. So, I'm trying to remember if there's anything else around here before we try to get to the next section, so... I don't think so. Alright. Alright, now we got a little mystery here. So,
Is it an exit?
yeah, we gotta open up the door somehow.
Is it an exit?
But we can press these blocks here. However, that doesn't do anything. We hit all of them, and this one has a little thing. So, what do we got? Well, there's only a couple things we could really use, so let's use the brush.
It seems to be number 3.
Okay, so that's the solution to this, is you have to figure out what use there, and you only have a whole lot of options anyway, so you'd either use one of these eventually. But anyway,
Let's try again.
let me reset that now. So the way it works is you're basically supposed to press every third. Now, I'm not sure how you're supposed to know to start here other than here, but the way it's supposed to go is you're supposed to press the switch and then do every third block every time because of the whole 3 situation. So you press 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
It seems I can't go through this door.
He says I can't go through the door, yet the dialogue says I can go through the door, so I'm not sure what that was about. So maybe a little bit, maybe that was supposed to be dialogue originally before you could click on the door or something like that. But anyway, that's the end of this puzzle, so. Looks like that's all. Yep, we're in the, remember the foyer? Yep, now it's all foggy and everything like that, so. Man, was this just a whole earthquake, or was this just a house that got destroyed? It's hard to say. But anyway, yeah, we can't go back to...
The chandelier is blocking the way.
Yeah, can't go that way, so... Yeah, I see the big old chandelier there, so...
Everything is devastated.
Yeah, what's this? A candle. One lone candle, huh? Huh. Well, it's interactable, so I'll have to remember that for later. Yeah, all the presentations have been destroyed, or at least most of them have been anyway. Man, sad to see it, but, you know, it is a fictional world, so I think I'll get over it, so... Yeah, we should just leave this place. Nope, it won't let us. Yeah. I mean, even if we could, Sherlock Holmes' personality would not let him leave until the mystery or the adventure was done. He's one of those types of people where he's just like, yeah, I can't leave in the middle of this. There's too much to be... His curiosity would get the better of him, even if it was dangerous.
Was the mummy trying to burn the note?
Maybe.
It was recently used. It means Lord Montcalfe is alive. But whom was he writing to?
Well, it could have been anyone who wrote that. It didn't have to be Metcalfe himself, so... But anyway. Yeah, there's at least one survived. Yeah, what's this?
I would say something is hidden just behind it.
Oh. Well, we'll have to find some way to... We don't have a hammer or anything like that, so... I mean, you could use the broken bottle, but that won't work, so... Well, now we can actually go to the second floor after all this time. Alright, let's see. Yeah, this one's another missable right here.
A hairpin. I didn't see this woman's trinket when I came to the hall the first time.
No, I wonder why, huh? Yeah, it's probably not. Maybe it's from the explosion or whatever caused it to fall there. Yeah, that's it. Oh, what's this? I can interact with this.
Levers? What for? I should find the clue.
Yeah, I know how to solve this, but I think this is one of those cases where it's just easier to. I mean, like I said, I could solve it now, but I want to show how you get that solution. So, all right, let's. Now that we have this hairpin, we can go open the thing here. I'm not sure I was supposed to tell it, other than it being a lot. I guess because it's a cabinet, so you'd use the hairpin to open it.
This is an absolutely dreadful document, but I have to examine it closer.
Okay, let's see. Yeah, it just says dirty paper, but it won't let us actually look at it, so now let's go back to the chandelier.
It's obvious.
Really? Is it? Actually, that sort of is in a way. It's the solution to that lever puzzle, so right there. And yeah, it is kind of obvious. Press all those down, then press all them down, then that indicates the next line, and then this one up, this one double up, and this one up one. So, all right. Before we go, let me go and light this lantern. That way, we have a light source. All right, let's go back up here. Solve this. So everything needs to be pressed down, and then we need to. All right. That should be. Yeah, that should be it. So, whatever we solved, we did it. So, yeah, unfortunately, we don't know immediately what it did, but maybe I should have kept exploring until I solved it. That way I could show you my thought process on that, but I won't. Yeah, let's keep looking around. Yeah, I should be...
Heavens, this room is on fire. Everything must be destroyed in there. There's no need to go in.
Yeah, sometimes I do the bad habit of solving things before actually exploring and figuring out why I need to do that, even though I know better.
Locked!
Ah, dratst. My one weakness, a locked door. Alright, let's go back the other way. Yeah, let's looky there. Anything that way? Nope. Okay.
There is a groove. This wall can be moved away somehow.
And I believe the puzzle down there is supposed to open this door. I believe that's what it's supposed to do. So.
What slaughter!
Yeah, we're in the that one area. But yeah, look at that. Just all the bit of the ceilings collapsed. Destroyed the carpet. Looks like something else has happened too. Like someone went through and ransacked it, not just the explosion or whatever, because you can see. Well, I guess that could have been from maybe the earthquake or whatever causing the plaster to get destroyed or something like that. So, yeah, what the?
Some of the pictures have a message.
Okay.
I will take these hooks too.
Hooks in the picture, huh? So. YLDUOLICUFFUYI or WIYTINO, and then 3 onks, 4 onks, 4 onks, 2 onks, 3 onks, 3 onks. Interesting. That seems pretty vague. I don't know if that means anything, but
Locked.
yeah, that's the. I believe that was the bathroom anyway.
Being here is very dangerous. I'll check other rooms.
Yeah, let's not go in there. 'Tis a silly place. Now let me go ahead and save it again really quick. And if you want to go back to the other room for whatever reason, just click on that, and it'll set you back in here. So, but yeah, that's not the that wasn't the study. It was I think that was to the library or something like that. But anyway, we can't go back that way. Yeah, hello, another picture. Egypt will help you. Egypt, huh? Okay. This is supposed to be a clue for the puzzle, by the way. It's kind of pretty vague. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. I mean, I know what the solution is, but it's...
Here is the Vandal's signature.
And here's some cloth from the dude or whatever. Or not Parkay, from the mummy, I believe. So, all right, let's keep going. See, that's the study in there. But, yeah. Yeah, all those pictures and everything like that, man. Look at that. Yeah, I like all the detail. Let's see. Wait, was there a? Oh, there it is. A hit.
So much violent damage. I don't think it was caused by the explosion.
Yeah, explosion would done a bit, but not that much. Well, maybe it would have done that. It's hard to say, really.
Someone was looking for something hidden in that wall, but the madman was only able to reach the bottom of the wall. Someone was looking for something hidden in that wall, but the madman was only able to reach the bottom of the wall.
And now we can't go back the way we came either, as you can see, and we won't leave, so for sure. Alright.
Too much smoke. I can't stay here for a long time.
Yeah, this room is cloudy, so but it has a timer, but if you leave, the timer resets, so you don't have to worry about that, so. And there's the study. We'll do some stuff here and there here in a second, so. Let's see, the fire in there. And you can't go to the bathroom. As far as I'm aware, you can't go back in the bathroom anymore, so. Alright, let's take a look here.
This beautiful clock must be hiding something.
And unfortunately, I don't have the solution for it. Well, I can do some of it, but I can't do all of it, so there's no reason to solve it right now. So this is a puzzle, but we'll get to that eventually, so. Alright, let's keep looking around now. But yeah, I can... Well, this place was already ransacked before, so it hasn't really changed too much since then. But, yeah, some stuff you can't even interact with anymore.
Locked!
Yeah, now we can't go through that anymore for some reason. Because there's a door that took us to the foyer or whatever, but there was obviously something in between, but we never did anything with it because it just took us to the other side. So, actually, I believe there's actually nothing really in this room outside that.
The explosion must have been very powerful.
Oh yeah, well, gunpowder and all that. Who knows how powerful it was? How many sticks of TNT worth of damage it was? Oops. Oh, I thought there was another interactable around here.
I will not find anything interesting here.
Yeah, I already grabbed it, so. Yeah, the stethoscope, or not stethoscope, the telescope is gone. Or knocked over, I mean. Okay. Let's see, anything else? Nope, okay. Okay, just see if anything else was interactable. So, okay, let me step out there. And then there should be... Did I grab... I thought there was one. Maybe oh, there it is. I was like, I was missing one.
Too much smoke.
Whoops.
I can't stay here for a long time.
I meant to grab this, so. Alright. UTLNLHNHITIAIDEGHCNERIEEREOPSS. Huh. Well, that's weird. And this one has 5 onks, 3 onks, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 onks, 3 onks, 5 onks, and then 6 onks. So the solution is based off of Egypt will help you. It's supposed to be the way to figure this out. Now, I'm not 100% sure. I mean, I know, like I said, I know the solution, but it's one of those things where, hold on, let me,
Too much smoke. I can't stay here for a long time.
Okay, so time goes down pretty fast here. However, there's a way to increase your time by getting a piece of cloth to cover your mouth. So, let's go.
With all that smoke around, I'd better breathe through this cloth.
Okay, so the timer still goes, but now that we've got a face mask, it'll take a little bit longer to fix it, so, or kill ourselves. So, and if we take forever, we basically die the same way we did the scorpions. I think he says something like, I can't breathe or something like that. I might show that off here in a second before we solve the solution, so. Yeah, there's something here, but we won't know what it is until we solve another puzzle, so. Yeah, I was just seeing if there's anything we can interact with really quick, so. Alright, let me... Actually, let me go and... I'll save it and then show you what happens. Because I think he says, like, I can't breathe or something like that when he, Let me go and save it really quick. Right here. And then I'll be right back when he suffocates. So it shouldn't take too long, though.
I can't breathe.
Okay, so yeah, he just just says I can't breathe and dies. I probably have missed a couple of death scenes in the game outside the ones that I've shown already, so I do apologize.
Too much smoke. I can't stay here for a long time.
All right, let's solve the puzzle. Yeah, it gives you quite a bit of time to.
Well, one more riddle from Lord Montcalfe.
It does give you quite a bit of time to solve it, or get to. As soon as you cover your mouth, it gives you quite a bit of time to solve the next puzzle because you'll need it. Let me reset it again. Just to...
Too much smoke. I can't stay here for a long time.
Okay, so if we click on this, yeah, there's a number, there's A through Z here, and we have to sell out a line. So the way you're supposed to figure out how to know how to solve this is based off the notes you got. So if you look at the notes again, oops, get that, yeah, reset there it is. So you see the the random letters here and the sets here. This is what we're supposed to basically be spelling out these lines here in that board there. So in Egypt, the way Egypt is supposed to help you is it's supposed to be oh, I forgot the name of the type of puzzle it is. It's supposed to set up what the letters in these what the letters correspond to, like what they actually say. It's based off this term right here that's supposed to tell you what the letter pattern is for, you know, certain, not a phonograph, what, God, it's been forever since I studied puzzle solving and stuff like that, like different types of puzzles and stuff like that. I used to be really big into this as a kid. Obviously, I've lacked since then, as you can well tell, but it's supposed to tell you like what the pattern of the words is and what you're actually supposed to say. So, okay, well, I'll tell you the solution. Let me go back out just to reset it again. I said it might take me a hot minute just to go through the wording, but we had to spell out a phrase or a long phrase because of that. So, all right. So the way it is, it's supposed to be. Let's see. Whoops. And the way it works is you grab a line, put it over one of the blocks there, and you're supposed to spell it out. So, okay, you will. Now you're probably thinking, how many lines are you supposed to space in between? Here, as far as I'm aware, it's just basically a standard. Separate, like just how you spell a word in English or whatever. So, all right, you will find if you cut. This one's an interesting one. It's one of those things that if you don't understand those types of puzzles, this one will take you quite a bit of time to figure out. When I was younger, when I played this game like a long time ago, it took me a long time to figure out this type of puzzle too. Some of the puzzles in this game are definitely, I wouldn't say very intuitive, even back in the day, with puzzles being as hard, puzzle games being as, and this isn't even the hardest puzzle game I've ever played. I played much harder before that actually had some pretty obscure puzzle solutions to it. I mean, this game gives you a couple of clues on how to do it, but still, it's a bit. I'd say your average player, if you didn't know this, you would have probably given up by now, or at least looked up a guide on how to solve this thing, like you're doing right now. Yeah, you're probably not watching my guide anyway. Okay, village, because you know, there's people who have already done it. I assume there's people who have already done guides of this without talking. So for those who want a non-talking playthrough, you'll probably find plenty of them online. But I like doing this just for fun. Okay, under the religion, and the way it works is you're supposed to basically use the Egypt will help you, and then to correspond words in the like the letters in the actual letters, and it's supposed to give you like frames of reference. So like this means this should be this because this is similar to here, and you go, okay, this wouldn't work because of this, so this should work. And you know, over a course of figuring out the puzzle, then you get the full total. So yeah, that's why you need the cloth to. You might be able to solve this without the cloth, but you have to be like really fast on doing this. So okay, so it gotta reset the. Yeah, sometimes I have to reset the. All right, sorry about that. I had a little technical issue there. You will find if you cut under the religion, the place shines. That's a bit interesting, but okay. And if you do it right, yeah, there'll be an examination key there, and then you check it. And what's this? X marks the spot, huh? All right. Let's go over there and see. But first, let's grab something. Oh yeah, there's the lion head and everything got knocked. Although I think no wait, we didn't knock it over. So this is just from the explosion and whatever. Yeah. Although the camera still works apparently, or maybe I don't know. It's hard to say. Oh right, better solve this before my air runs out. All right, let's use the spear on this. Yeah, the X marks the spot. Now we can actually do something with it. What the? Unfortunately, you can't really tell what we just grabbed.
Final confession.
You can't really tell what I grabbed, but I'll tell you here in a second. So, your perseverance has triumphed, Elizabeth. How much I feared this moment. Only the mummy is strong enough to change my love for you. I tried so much as I could to save the world from the threat of Anubis. I am so sorry. So that's Montcalfe's confession. So, where is the guy? If he's around here. So what we got is we got a 3 weights, a key, and a letter. We read the letter already. There's the key right there. And there's the 3 weights. You can hardly tell in that smoke, but that's what we grabbed. So we need to go back to the study now. Alright, let me go and save it again. Because we're actually almost done with this section already. Alright, so now we can actually solve this puzzle here. The only really way to solve this puzzle is basically just trial and error on this one. There's no obvious solution to it, but really it's all about put thing on thing to get it to work. So hopefully you grab that gear from before, because we need to set this inside this clock here. And then we need to set these weights. Yeah, you can barely tell, but these are like mini weights or whatever. I don't think Sherlock even says anything if you click on him. I'd say the only problem with this game is Sherlock never is more intuitive to talking to us or talking to himself to kind of give us, the player, what his thought process is on it. So you just have to. This game is based more of old point-and-click adventure games that were really all about you figuring out the puzzles, and hopefully you had a vague understanding of just of the study of puzzle. I forgot what the study of puzzles used to be. Not cryptology. Oh man, I'll have to look that up now. Anyway, the study of puzzles, so you could go, oh, maybe this means this puzzle or whatever. So that's why these games could sometimes take a long time. Like most of these games you could beat in like 1 to 2 hours back in the day. Like a lot of them were like that, because if you didn't know the solution, most of your time was, making notes, figuring out what it was. So obviously with the internet or smarter people, we don't have to worry about that too much. So anyway, and with these weights, you're just basically setting the weights on here. And the way you're supposed to figure out is how heavy something is. You go through each one, and what we're trying to do is we're trying to make them all even. So over a course of trial and error, we figure out that it's gold, blue, and silver here. And that evens out the clock there. So, and then, then we got ourselves a little animatic and a little keyhole there. So we need to use a key. Well, only got 1 key, so.
Help! I'm locked in.
Uh-oh. What's that? Someone's there? What's going on? Why is that ticking noise? Have we finally found Montcalfe himself? And will we be able to defeat the mummy, or figure out who the mummy is? And where is Elizabeth in all of this? Will the case be solved? We'll find out next time in the finale and the final level of Sherlock Holmes and the Mystery of the Mummy. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. I'll see you next time.
Thank you. Thank you. Oh my God! You've activated the countdown of the Nobel bomb contrived by this malicious mummy. We'll all die, and all doors are blocked. Lord Montcalfe, I suppose. Is it possible to disarm that machine? Alas, I noticed the devilish creature making this infernal machine, but I don't know how it works. My mana will be blown up.